Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, as we're about to embark on Chapter 9, Gallia. We've done our supports, checked our info that we still have one more support we can see. We'll leave it for the time being for next time, like I did with the last support that we got, Oscar and Ike. And we'll end here to move forward. I've made sure everyone has weapons. I've sold the red orb for 2,500 in cash, so we are looking on a profit as we leave our base. This place brings back such memories. It hasn't changed in the slightest. Titania, have you been to Gallia before? A long time ago, when I was still a Knight of Crimea. I volunteered for a military officer exchange program and spent some time studying Gallia's royal palace. I get it now. That's why you weren't surprised when we saw the Lagoos. That's right. I've missed the sea. When a setting sun strikes the water, it's almost as though the horizon itself is on fire. Now that I think about it, my father knew where that old castle was. He sure acted like someone who'd been to Gallia before. Was he here with you? We weren't the only ones. You've been here too, Ike. What? Ike! It's Mordecai. You'd better answer him. Yeah, but we can finish our talk later, after we've reached the castle. Well, that was cryptic. What is it, Mordecai? Too tired? Should we rest here? No, I think we're alright. Good. Beork is such a weak species. A distance like this is nothing. Any Lagoos worth his claws could cross it in a single bound. Lefay! It is the truth. If you persist in this way, you will shame the king. You sound like a fool. Ha! You are my subordinate. Never speak to me in such a way. What's wrong is wrong. You are a fierce warrior, Lefay, but when it comes to the Beork, you are far too stubborn. What did you say? Come on now, both of you. Let's calm down. Mordecai? Wait. What is it? That smell on the wind. It's iron. It is the smell of weapons. The smell of Beork. Heavily armored. Well armed. Are you sure? I think they're sure. General Kotaf! The Crimean mercenaries have entered our area of operations. Ha! They're trapped. Call every last man. Ready for battle. We stop the enemy here. That's a lot of them. And by the look of it, houses as well at Fort Tatana. Black armor. They're Daein men, alright. You're saying that some of the invasion force is still around? Daein worms. They strut about the Gallian forest as though they own them. I won't stand for it. The castle to the south. Many Beork are inside. They carry iron weapons. I smell them. Not good. Titania, gather everyone together. Ha! Understood. What now? What do you mean? If you hope to crush the worms, you do well to capture the ruins in the south. Since you probably want to flee, there is an escape route. We're going to fight. Oh? There are times when running has its advantages, but I don't think we'll lose here. I see. And we'll also fight. Good. We could use the help. Ike, everyone's here. Alright, let's go. I want you two to take Mist and Rolf and retreat to the rear. Of course. I'm counting on you. Be careful. Everyone who can fight, grab a weapon. Greil Mercenaries, move out. Right then, our units are all set, and it seems we've got yellow units on top of that we cannot control by the look of it. Well, we've got our setup of mercenaries all there ready. We'll view the map here to see Mordecai and Lefay about to jump into everything. Please don't destroy everyone. I want to destroy them, don't you know? But here we got Kotaf waiting, a Knight Killer on him. We're not going to be fighting him with Oscar or Titania by the look of it. Even though Axe has the advantage, we got some houses, some buildings over here. A lovely water lapping away. Pirate with a vening axe? What is a vening axe? An axe whose blade conceals a poison reservoir. Units hit with this will be poisoned, so more like a venom axe. Right then, pole axe on that guy will be strong against horses. To be honest, sending a swords person down here would probably be good. So Mia, Ike, that looks like a good path for you to take. Then, I'd say this would be great for the others. Let's see what Mordecai and all that are going to do in time. Right. Reposition. This is the time to do just that. You at the back. Ike, I'd like to put at the back as well, but he has to stay somewhat central. Reese at the back's not bad. But to be honest, we have faster movement speed with horsemen, don't we? Boyd at the front. And fight! Ike! Mist! You and Rolf clear out of here. Stay back no matter what! No, Ike! We're going to fight with you! Both of us! What? No! That's not gonna happen! Be serious, Mist! The two of you can't even wield weapons! I've got this! A heal staff? Yeah! I made Reese teach me how to use it! I can heal injuries. I mean, just little ones, but still! Little ones? No! There's no way I'm letting you on this battlefield! Huh? Rolf! Stop being such a brat, you little twerp! I'm going to fight too! I'm good with a bow! Really? That's news to me. Is that the best lie you could come up with? It's no lie! That's right, he's not lying! Of course he is! What are you talking about, Mist? Rolf's always practicing with his bow, and he's really good, aren't you? I sure am! When did you learn to use a bow? Well, let's see. I guess I just sort of picked it up naturally. Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics. Well, maybe I'm just a prodigy, because I learned it all myself. You little... You don't know anything, Boyd. That's right. This is ridiculous. Enough. You two go back. No, we don't want to. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you. We're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side. Is that so? How about it, Rolf? Is that how you feel too? Uh-huh. No doubt. We'd rather be with you. What now, Commander? We take them with us. We're too pressed for time to sit around here bickering. And at least if they're nearby, they'll be easier to protect. Are you serious? Yes, you won't regret this, Ike. I promise. I hope not. Well, there's so many times where the speech comes out and I say it in the wrong context, like, I've got this, rather than, I've got this, which would be the correct one to use. More like she was like, I've got this, yo. It's gonna, no problem. That kind of I've got this. Oh well, let's mess with our strategy a bit, because now we have 2 level 1 people. One that can attack and one that can't. And they're now called people rather than, you know, children or whatever. Mist has heal there, so I guess we really need to start leveling you up, but it's extreme backlines for you two then. Rolf's going to be the most, well, the easiest one to level up out of the two. That's for sure. Right, we've got the poleaxe here, so what we're going to send in first is, of course, Mia. How far can spellcaster guy run? Mia, you get to go. Then we'll send in Ike to storm the beach as well. We can still order and direct people and stuff. Is that for the... Oh, that's it. Order would be for these guys, so I guess it would automatically pull everyone in towards me if I rallied. Direct would direct all these guys. Take evasive actions and avoid the enemy. Is that really how it works? Wait where you are. I'll get back to you in a while. Does that, like, stop these troops walking around on their own? That would be interesting. Let's test this out. Apart from that, we got swordsmen and other guns. galore over here, and we can't get into a range where we can really be attacked yet, so all we can do is advance, bit by bit. So with a strong front line there, should we send Rolf this way as well, or not? Now, I think these need to be Mia's experience. Rolf can move in. Then we've got the caster back line to move up as well. Eliana. Titania there as rescue fodder is what I'd put her as at this point in time. Even though she'd be getting some great stats, she is our strongest fighter here. She needs to be able to look after these kids if anything goes wrong. I should have probably shoved Soren further. But as the Laguz transform, we should probably watch this tutorial, because this is a new element. The Watch the Transformation tutorial, yes indeed. What are these units doing? Let me explain transformation. Units belong to one of two tribes, the Beork and the Laguz. Under normal circumstances they look alike, but the Laguz change themselves to fight. This is called transformation. The transform gauge shows the power built up for transformation into beast form. The transform gauge increases by 4 after every turn, and increases by 2 more when the Laguz are attacked. When the gauge reaches 20, the Laguz transforms. Transform units are very powerful. Very, very powerful by the look at the overall damage displayed there anyway. But their altered state is temporary. After they've changed, the gauge drops by 3 after every turn, and it falls another 1 if they fight. The gauge will eventually drop down to 0. And the process will repeat itself. Take advantage of the Laguz's special ability to gain an edge in battle. That's it for the transformation tutorial. Don't blindly go after enemies just because you've transformed. Be sure to pay attention to the transform gauge as you fight. Okay then, thank you for the tips, the transformation guide. But will they stand still because we told them to halt? That's what we're wondering. And so the fighting, the battling begins. We've got vantage, sir, but you are very resistant to Mia's sword strikes. It appears I might have wanted more people on that beach. By the way, what is it? There is some special task we would ask of us. We are willing to listen. Ah, now it tells us of it. What are you talking about? Bah, open your ears. If you wish it, we shall follow your orders. But you must direct us. Really? You're willing to take orders from me? This is a Beork fight. If you don't direct us, then we have no reason for being here. So spoke our king. But last night you... That was an emergency. We thought you were in danger. You thought correctly. We were in danger. I thank you. We were greatly aided by your arrival. You are welcome. Very well. Let us fight together. If you choose not to direct us, we shall do as we please. Do you find this acceptable? Of course. Well then, good fortune to us all. Right, we've figured out how to direct already, and we've already tested it works. The main reason I don't want these guys doing anything is, well, they look like combat units that maybe I could get on my side in time. So I don't want them taking experience before they've actually been in my group, if you know what I mean. So let's step forward yet again and get slashing away. Steel sword can double to do 16 damage. How much damage were you doing on this guy? 5 times 2, were you? Well, it looks then that we'll have to be teaming up to knock these guys down one by one. Steel sword, go! I'll try not to get hit in the meantime. Maybe I should have sent Reese along with them, and Mist can join the front line, if you know what I mean. That probably sounds like a good idea to switch people around. Right, apart from that, Mr. Spellcaster, you can now hit Ike, who has a higher res than Mia, I'm pretty sure, so that should be fine. One Armor Slayer hit will win. To be honest, I might just do that and not take any damage in exchange. Sounds like a good idea. It may not be being used against the right kind of person. But if it takes them down in one hit and I don't take any damage, that's exactly what I want to see. Right then, we're going to change you round. You're going to come over here. Rolf, and then we've got these guys coming in as well. To be honest, what I want to do is just dash past and start taking certain people out, which is exactly what I might do, really. Right then, attack with a steel lance won't take this guy down, but iron lance times 2 will. Anything with a better hit rating? Probably not. Nothing that will take him out in one, sadly. And nothing else by the look of it that can get in on these guys. So it's about taking down these two. Boyd, you get started on this guy. Axes win, after all. Axes win. You're not supposed to take damage, though. Well, you're our first person for Mist to heal up as you level up yourself. Right, strength and speed, because he needs to do more damage and double more. I don't really mind about Boyd's level so far, though I'd still like to see more. More experience gain. Right then, Iron Lance to come in. Of course, we're going to get spell attacked. But then that gives another person for Mist to heal. Right, those two on the front lines are taken down. It seems those ones can't really come at me anymore. Then we've got ourselves other ranged attacks here. Wind, fire. We're not going to be able to double with anyone. What I want to know is how much damage can Rolf do? 5 damage with 100% hit rating. So if we can lower his HP down 22, we would be laughing. Right. About where can I attack from? Good, that's not bad. We can get Rolf in if we do it this way. Right, Elf Thunder will take 12, or that will take 9. Then the Wind will hit for 11. Fire hits for 12. So I need to Elf Thunder and Fire this guy, really. If I want Rolf to get the finishing blow. Start on the leveling train. If not, then Titania has to kind of come in and clear things up, because we can't let them be hit at that level. They'll probably go down if they do. So Thunder, Elf Thunder is what we need. That's got a crit chance, but it's also got a chance to miss. A nice strong strike there. 14 experience gained from just attacking. Hey, Rolf. Show us a thing or two about how you use your bow. He doesn't really look so young, that's for sure. Nicely done, Rolf. Your first KO and nearly a whole half a level from that. Right, no one else can get into heal just yet. Then we can move you up, Titania. You can hang out. It's all good. Partner phase, they're stuck not moving, of course. And now Ike comes under attack. But we easily dodged it. I guess we know Thunder's very much going to hit our spot. No, it's going to be attracted to the metal. How does Thunder have a miss rating? How? Right, this pirate, though, is going to be interesting, isn't he? With a Vening Axe. Okay, Mia, how well do you do against this guy? I bet you can't take him down in one go. You're so close, but yet always so far as well. It's ridiculous. Right, so, first of all, move Ike into an attack range. Okay, that will do 5 damage to Ike if it hits. We need to get Reese along. Let's feed this KO over to Mia, of course. Dodge Ike! Oh. Well, okay, maybe not. Ike said, I'm having that KO, and I'm nearly leveling up too. This is how this is going down. You don't mess with me. I do what I want. Right, so we have ourselves this Axeman, which can reach a fair bit of range, and then we have this guy as well. Right, so... You can reach there, can you, sir? How much strength do you have? You're only going to hit once if you hit us at all. Let's move Mia into his attack range then, because she's probably the most dodged one of the two. And we're hoping that might lead to something, really. The rest of the guys, though, here... I'd say lure them on, but... It'll probably take them out if you do that. That's for sure. Right, so we've got you and we've got you on even less of a kind of advance. We can get our heal over here, though. Two healers on the field will make the job a lot easier to keep everyone topped up. And our spellcasting row, Titania to take the front. Rolf behind. And everyone's quite nicely set up. But the enemy turn's about to begin, and we'll continue next episode on Path of Radiance for that. With 2 new units added to our party, can we level them up at all? That's the real question. It's going to be hard, starting from level 1, when they can probably get one-shot KO if they get in any battle. We need to keep them well out the way. See you next time. Bye-bye.